Hey guys, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with another video series that I'm starting on here. I know, girl or guy. This is about just mainly my travels. Like I said in my intro video, I travel quite a bit for work, and I also just travel a lot in general. So I've been to quite a few places in the United States. I've been to Mexico, I've been to the islands, so I've been to a lot of different places, and so I'm just going to give like my overall review of places that I've stayed at and insert some photos of just some of the things that we've done there. And this video in particular is going to be talking about the time I went to Jamaica. I went there with my family and we stayed at the Grand Palladium in Lucy, Jamaica. So if you want to learn or hear more about my experience there, then stay tuned to this video. Okay, so first off, I've never been to Jamaica, and I was really excited to go. At the time when I went, I knew like a couple of people who were from Jamaica, but not from that part of Jamaica, and they were saying like, oh, Lucy, the Montego Bay area is going to be really nice, so you'll really enjoy it. And the resort is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So you get there, and it's one of their smaller resorts. Now at the time when I went, it was pretty small. It wasn't like built up like some of their larger ones, like the Grand Palladium in Dominican Republic, which I'll do another video on that one. But it was nice. The rooms were very nice. We didn't encounter any rain while we were there. The resort is broken up into several sections, so there's like an adult only section, and then there's like a family section, and I stayed on the family section because I went with my family. But we were all over 21, so we can partaketh in all the things that were adult like, which was awesome. And like from where where our room was to where you would go dine, it's an all-inclusive place. So from cocktails to whatever you want to eat, it's all there on the property. Their breakfast and brunch was really good. They had a station where you can get like omelets, but you could also like order something else if you didn't want to take if you didn't want any of the buffet items that they had. Their dinners were really good. I remember this one time we went to well, let's back up a little bit. So every night they have like special themed restaurants. So they'll have like an Italian restaurant, they'll have Asian, they'll have like Mexican. It usually is like that when you go to all-inclusive places where you have different types of food. So there we were. My favorite place was the Italian place, and of course that's because I like Italian food and all things pasta. Even though it's the carbs, it's still good. Okay. And I also enjoyed the Asian night too. It was like a different type of Asian cuisine that they had. It wasn't the regular like Chinese or Japanese. It was more like an infusion. So they would serve like rice, but they also had like teriyaki, but it wasn't like the conventional teriyaki. It was mixed with like other herbs and spices from like different parts of Asia. So it had like a little bit of mixture of Thai in there. The rooms were gorgeous. I will insert some pictures of the room if I can find some. I might have deleted them when I switched out phones, but I will definitely insert the photos that I do have. And it's pretty close to the airport. We did leave the resort to go venture off and to go to other parts of Jamaica. So we went to Montego Bay and did a little bit of shopping. We wanted to go to the place where people like jump off the cliff, but by the time we got there they were getting ready to close, so we had to turn back around. Other than that, like the Palladium is a really nice place to stay at, so if that's one of the places that you're interested, I would definitely look into it. Like I said, they have a family side and they have an adult side, which was like their Lady Hamilton side. So the adult side, you have to be 21 and over, and we all, like, between the family side and the adult side, shared like the same restaurants and things like that. So that wasn't anything different. The entertainment, I didn't touch on that, but I'm going to touch on that now. So at that resort, what they do is, and it's like that most resorts where they have activities, but this one they had like a dance shake contest. And let me tell you, them island girls and them island guys, they know how to move their body. It was awesome. They're so friendly. And what we always try to do is try to do an activity where you get to learn a little bit more about the culture. So it's not just like, oh, a trip that you're just going there and you're leaving. We always try to do something that's native to the island. So it was great kind of going around and visiting like the different parts of Jamaica, which I recommend that you do. Make sure that you find like a really reputable driver and their license. That's one thing that does happen from time to time, is that when you try to find a company or someone to like transport you, sometimes if they're not registered with the resort or the hotel that you're staying at, or they're not registered with the state or the country or whatever jurisdiction that you're a part of, you can get in some type of trouble. But just there are a lot of companies out there that are linked to where you're going to stay. So just do your research if you're going to have like a driver for the entire week. Most of the time they're pretty nice and pretty friendly, and they'll give you advice on where to go or not to go, things like that. Like I said, it was a really nice time. I usually stay on the family side, and I would definitely go back. We want to go back. So that was pretty much it at my time in Jamaica, and I will definitely upload photos and clips of my time there, and I will see you next time in my next video when I talk about some other travel and places that I've stayed at. So I will see you soon. Bye.